Welcome back to Crazy Hair Trading. I am your host, Alex Greeby. This is the pound CAD. We're not looking at the pound CAD yet. You bring up this first. That is my Facebook, which I have not checked notifications on all day. So this is what we're looking at. We got these three, so the dollar CAD 1, the Euro Franc 1, and Euro Pound for entries. Guys, pause this at the beginning of your videos if you like taking my trades. You can check them out or screenshot them. It's been up long enough, you can do that too. Okay, that's the wrong button. Alright, so here we go. The fiance and the daughter are playing with a high-speed remote control car. So I apologize for the distraction in the background. Mommy's teaching the little one how to drive it because she's 3. Alright. That's the pound, nothing on the pound. Nothing on the Aussie. No. What's this? Close 6641, low 6640, so 6641 is higher than 6640. So nothing, no change with New Zealand. No change with the dollar CAD, still able to take that trade. It looks different on the 4-hour because the lines are dumb and they don't close to the price, they close to, I don't know, they make up their own rules really. Alright, that's the dollar CAD. Oop, go to dollar Franc first. Not really, no change. Well, what, did we look at this yet? Alright, so it looks like we do have an opportunity. Oh yeah, we were looking at this. We were waiting for the close earlier. Make sure my lines are right. All my horizontal lines are always purple. Purple looks really nice on my computer screen. So there we go. There's an opportunity right there. We got our close above on the 240. Close above on the 240. And close above on the 240. Wow. That's a receipt. You get those every time you buy something. Those are for my nice new $128 Lululemon pants. I was like, thank you. Kids love random shit in your house if you didn't know that. If you don't have kids, it's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to use, I think, this bottom base right here. This is another one you could use, just the tail of that, but just to increase the odds that we get into the trade, we're going to take the top of that body there, 26.6 to 10, so 1.5 to 1. And the only problem here is we'll be going high on the curve soon, so if price goes high on the curve and then comes back down, the trade's got to be canceled. So at least for me, if you want to keep it, you can go ahead, but I've been doing that for a couple weeks and it has not been working. That's why I was in such a drawdown. That's why this week I'm 100%, which is a really good feeling. Okay. Apparently doing something different. Alright, so that'll be 73 and 82. Okay, so 9, 7, 5, 3. What? Forgot the 9. What's up, kiddo?
I don't want to play Dancing Dance.
Well, oh, what do you want me to do about it? Well, that's weird, huh? Did I not place the order? Let's see. Yeah, it's in the queue. I don't know why it's not showing on here. That's really strange. But that's the trade. Like I said, though, if it comes up high on the curve before it gets down there, then it's going to be a canceled trade. And then for profit management and arrival. We're going to look for the same thing we look for on the 240 and the daily chart for zones. So like this, if it arrives looking like this, then we'll just adjust our profit target as new breakouts form. And if anything comes less than 1-to-1, then we cancel the trade. So there's that. Let me get my picture. Mouse is acting funky again. I have no idea why. My computer's also extremely loud, and I have no idea why, which is really annoying. I'm watching Mad Men on season 5, episode 12, and spoilers, if you're watching it, Lane kills himself. If you know who Lane is, he hangs himself because he forged Don's signature, and Don found out about it, because that's what Don does. Finds out about things. He was like, I can't trust you, so he fired him, and then Lane killed himself. I don't know if I would have fired him, perhaps. And just been like, hey man, don't do that again, because he's pretty important. He's a partner of the firm, if you guys don't know. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I have no idea. Okay. I have no idea why that stuff's happening. I think it might be disconnected. It's connected. The dollar franc trades went through. They're hanging out in my orders. This is stupid. There we go. There's another charts I had up. I didn't even know those charts were hanging. I probably reconnected and disconnected or whatever when my computer went to sleep. So I don't really turn it off or exit out or anything. Anyways, have the rest of these numbers. Breakout range long. Right in my videos. I gotta move that folder into my trading charts somehow and redirect or redirect the route to make it go into the trading charts. Well, I guess that zone's not really going on the curve, is it? All right, so there we go. Oh, there we go. Now it's showing the numbers. Why is even that acting stupid? Maybe I should just restart my computer after this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, great, thanks. Quite all. There we go. Okay. All right, so there we go. Frank, so going on to the dollar yen, it's just pushing a little higher. Euro yen, kind of the same thing. Just coming behind the curve, waiting for something to happen here. Aussie yen, make this green. Pink. This is the breakout. We got to have a close above there, then we can start looking for entries. Came low on the curve last, or most recently. That's the part of the curve it was on. Look at that. If you're still taking the CAD yen trade, it looks like you might have been filled on it. Maybe missed it by a point, but it looks like it might shoot up and try to retest. So I don't know why that. There we go. If you took it correctly, you would probably be in this by now. You're probably in it right now if you took it. See what happens. I'm going to make this coulda, shoulda, woulda trades because it is still kind of valid. It's just against my rules to take it. So like I said, this very well could work even though this close didn't happen because this still closed below. But yeah. Here's what I was kind of talking about in the last video too. So you had this level, which is separate. because it's a different box than this level. So that's why they're both still takeable. Well, now that like this is a different trade actually than this now, because it's the range because it came down here. This was the trend. Like this worked kind of. You get your stop in the right spot. But yeah, so in a perfect world it would have stayed on, but this close needed to be below the breakout area there. So just waiting for that to work. I don't know why it keeps popping up, but that's super annoying. Could shoulda woulda trade on the Euro CAD is playing out. They're honestly just a little bit low here. Hopefully we can get a nice slight push up and then a breakdown, and then we can get short before it comes here. And just basically delete that. Euro New Zealand. Just that same opportunity we have. Why did I take this now? I think I was looking for the profit. Oh, yeah, there's not enough profit margin on that to be taken. So go. No, why? Oh, I wanted to make sure before I set this up. I'm still going to wait on it. I'm going to put a note on here because I seem to keep forgetting things. Maybe overnight this can come up, hit, and then fall back down. That'd be great. Just do one-hit wonders all week long. Euro pound, kind of the same thing. Just waiting for it to hopefully push up a little bit before it creates a close above or a swing high or whatever it is. So CAD. No real change there. Pound Aussie. No real change there. Pound CAD. Still no real changes. Pound pair is actually kind of weird. And the pound franc, last, certainly not least. 2767. 2766. So 7 is higher than 6. So we get our green box. Let's go shopping for trades. Yeah, maybe like this. Maybe this. That'd probably be a decent area if we can have the close above here and appropriate profit margin. But yeah, so nothing really new this evening. Go back to the trades. So here we go. I want to take a look at these again. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. That way, you can kind of keep up. They load as soon as I post them. I try to do it at 11 in the morning and 7 at night, right when like the 4-hour candles close. So we have like fresh conditions throughout the session. So yeah, have a great night, and talk to you tomorrow.